Hey, what up, y'all? So I'm back in the studio mixing down some beats right now. I may work on this one. This one's a little complicated, but it's really dope. I like it a lot. Um, I call this one "Got on Lock." I'll play a little example for you. Um, I might come back to that one. I like that beat a lot. Uh, just might want to go with something a little more simpler right now, just to get started. Get myself back in the groove. Cool, heavy rocking. That's where I did some stuff. Oh, I did already. I did that one already. Let it be known. All right, here we go. Oh, that said spam. No spam calls for me. Hey, what's going on? So I'm working on some beats right now. I got some good stuff here, I think. That sounds really different here. Okay. Um, so sometimes the mix down sounds a little bit differently when I first play it. So when I clean it up, it's gonna sound like a lot smoother and better. Hey, what's going on, Karma897? Pablo, what's up? Um, yeah, so this is what it sounds like right now, but I'm gonna fix this up a lot. It sounds kind of muddy. So I want to clean that up a little bit. And I've posted up a couple of my videos, so if you guys subscribe, like all that stuff, you could check out some more of my beats that I made that are actually done. And yeah, um, okay, nerd. Uh, you guys are weird. Don't be a nerd. So we're gonna make these a little louder. So check it out. I like that. It's got kind of like a funky vibe to it. And we want to clean it up a little bit. So you want to get rid of the background noise. Now this is something I have to do with all my tracks because they're analog tracks, and I loaded them in from my Yamaha EX7 keyboard. And what I'm doing, what I've been doing for a while now, is making sure that everything's clean so it sounds nice when I go to master it. So there we got that loud and it sounds nice. Now we just got to cut the ends off. And we're on to our next track. And this one's got like 7 tracks, I think, 8 tracks, something like that. And we'll see where that ends up. It Be Known. This beat is called Let It Be Known. So, main, let it be, say let it be. Alright, and then we drop it into the track, and bang, now it's labeled. So this is what I have to do with all my tracks. I have to clean them, label them. I usually end up remaking the drum and percussion stuff so I can pan it a little bit better, and also I have a lot more sounds. I have pretty much every drum sound you can imagine. All kinds of drum sounds. So we'll get rid of the original one there, and then what else we got? So there's our bass line. And we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to normalize it. When you normalize it, it just brings it to the most maximum value it can. And we get rid of some background noise that we don't want in there. Quiet noise profile. And bang. Clean up the noise. Alright, cool. And if you guys stick around, I'll do a little freestyle over this when I get it mapped out in the track listing here. Bass line, let it be. And I like to name everything just to keep it organized. And all this stuff that I'm doing right now is going to help me set up for the future. So this is kind of tedious stuff. So I appreciate you guys like hanging out with me and watching it. Hey, Rain, what's going on? Lilith, how's it going, Lilith? And yeah, I'm just making some beats right now. I'm off from work today. It's been a little slow on the strip lately. Hopefully that gets better. But for now, we're chilling. So we're gonna drop that into the track. And main, let it be. Oh wait, that's not the bass line. Bass line, let it be. Why is that not going? But oh, okay, there it is. Bass line, let it be. And let it be. Alright, and then we got whatever this is. So how's everybody doing today? How you doing, Rain? How you doing, Lilith? See that? That's noisy. We don't want all that noise. Look, there's some high-tech sound stuff right there. It's still got noise. And part of the reason why there's a lot of noise in this too is because when I did my mix down, I had it set where I can, where I know where all the sounds are already, like I already pre-mixed everything down. So I have like a frame of reference called a reference track so that I know what everything's supposed to be, and it makes it a little bit easier for me to mix it down. So, but I do have to still clean up the noise. So you have to like give and take a little bit with this stuff. Oh, why is work slow for you, Rain? Alright, so now I got a little ambient computer noise. So that's what I'll call that. Comp view ambi noise. Let it be. And I posted a couple of new videos today too. I think I should have about 2 shorts a day between 12 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, at least West Coast time. So if you guys check out my videos. I got fun stuff. We were playing like this game. I bought hula hoops and made up some games to play on the strip with the hula hoops and the characters and stuff. A lot of fun. Oh, snap. Just gonna line all this stuff up here. And I got one more noise. Alright, so that's our horns, so that's our brass section. So I'll make the brass section bigger. And we gotta get rid of that. Apply noise profile. And I don't know, seems like everything's just slowing down. What is it you do, Rain? Alright, so we got that going on. Edit, we're gonna cut, bang. And we'll name that brass. Let it be. Okay. And that going to track. Okay. Baseline. What is that? Alright. So okay. Okay, cool. So here's all my sounds. Sometimes I just like to put a little ambient stuff in the background, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now I just gotta do a little mix down of the sounds here. And get our beat going. Alright, it's going. It's going. Alright, so now we got the beat. And here's our beat. Alright, so we need to some percussion sounds. Oh, 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 oh. Snares. Yeah, that's like that Boogie Down Productions kind of snare, like that one. kicks. I got a bunch of kicks here. Kind of like that. And I like to pick out a couple of kicks that I can choose from, a couple of snares sometimes. Like, and I'll stack them sometimes too. It thickens it up a little bit. And then we got our beat here, so. We need some hi-hats and stuff. Channel. I might reverse this. Let me see what that does. Let me see. It's not too abrasive. Yeah, I got one. All right, so we got a lot of percussion here. Got that Run DMC kind of vibe to it. think I'm liking that. I think I'm liking that. And let's see how it sounds in the track. Beat. Beat. All right, so let's see. So that's compared to this. So this was the original beat. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. This one. Oh, and then now this is the new one. Let's see if it goes. Let's see if that works. Patty, what up? What's the beats for? Just if anybody wants to use it. It's for put out, sell it. If anybody wants to use it for a song or a movie or a background of their video or anything like that, I'm getting all my beats set up so that I can put them on BeatStars. I have like I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 beats on BeatStars already. Um, and I got about 300 in here. I think I'm pretty sure somewhere close to that. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have a lot of good stuff for people to listen to out here, and hopefully people dig it and buy it and all that good stuff. So that's the original one, and then this is my amped up version of it. So I don't know if I'm gonna have those sounds at the same time. So what I might do is put those in a different spot. Let me see how that sounds. So I got the horns. I did a little bit of fancy stuff with the horns. Not too fancy, but throwing some extra. I tripled the horn. Well, I doubled the horns, and then I added little kind of echo pieces of the horn as a third. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. See, sometimes shit changes. I like this part. Oh no, I just delete all the tracks that are replaced with the newer stuff to save. It saves room on the computer, and also I don't need it once I fix everything. So there we go. So now I got my new stuff in there. And then I'm going to save this. I'm saving the drum track on this one just in case. I'm going to save as zip file and replace. Bang. So that's another beat done. So let me see what I do with this one. I just had my phone somewhere. Oh, there it is. So let me see if I got some stuff going on here. I got some lyrics here. Let me see. A lot of this stuff isn't finished. This one is more of a spoken word. All right, this one, I think I might have posted this verse up before, but here, let me see. Oh, I'll put this one up here. Well, here we go. All right, check it out, yo. I've been awake, I've been woke, I've been up, I've been smoked, I've been laced like I was dope, I've been dope and had hope, I've been young, I've been old to help you when you were cold. I protect to get wrecked, can I get a sec? I never know. I've been sick and I've written, I've been slick when I was spitting. I threw fifths over living for the lack of what I'm giving. So I took, I had taken, and I brought it like bacon. Never caught up in faking. I was brought up with patience. I lost them with statements about lack of creation. The actions were taken, so cracked they were breaking. I'm not dealing, not stealing. Those are things I'm not feeling. I'm so real that they're peeling my skin. I'm not healing. There's power in numbers. The hour is coming. All about it. I'm something, and I brought it from nothing. If I'm dying, you're crying. I'm flying, you're lying. I know that I'm right, and I'm tired of trying. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's being I'm working on. That's one of the rhymes I wrote. That's not to that song, but you know, I'm just doing my thing. I just like to give people an example. Thanks, Raj. Appreciate you, man. I'm up. I'm up. I'm just doing my thing. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed, man. I worked out this morning. I didn't work today. It's been a little rough on the strip. I work on the strip, and just been uh, we've been having a little bit of a hard time lately. I don't know. Lots of things going on. So let's see if I could do another one. Let's do some more stuff. Let's see what else I got in here. Got so many beats. I got a lot of beats, guys. This one's called Rough. This beat's pretty cool. I like this beat. So this is another one that I could fix up, touch up, and all that good stuff. And let me see. I'll give you an example. I don't want to bore you guys with all this stuff, but I'm out here by myself, and I'm just trying to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like so I appreciate people that are chiming in and all that good stuff. But so this is a beat. I call this one rough. It's just rough, like a dog. No, I spelled it regular. I spelled it RUFF. Speaking of rough, yeah, rest in peace to DMX. DMX passed away on this day. I think 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Um, yeah, it sucks, man. I opened up for DMX in Connecticut. Uh, I think I think about 8 years ago or so, 7, 8 years ago. My essence of time is going, but yeah, man, he was an amazing dude. Yeah, let me see so this is like the low cut version. Can you guys hear this? Okay, but this is the reason why I need to clean this stuff up. So maybe I'll do like a freestyle to that one. So if I can clean this one up quick, I'll do some flowing over it. Corner noise profile, clean up. Banana. I think that looks pretty catchy. And we get rid of all of that. Gotta trim the edges here, cut, and see how much louder that is? That is so much louder. See, that's what we need. We need that. And then I bring it back down, so it's, mixed in the track. That's how you do it. So this is strings, high, rough. I thought I had another track called Rough too, but that's why I gotta rename stuff sometimes or be a little bit more intricate in my names, I guess. So I'll get rid of that one. This looks like a beat. I like that. That's like some hardcore noise right there. Like this is my little hardcore noise, and this is most likely gonna go with the kick. So that's why I mean sometimes I like the layer stuff. So sometimes the sound effects or even a lower range instrument just as like a stab over the percussion sounds really cool. Uh, oh, um, I got to be honest with you. I don't care if you don't like what I do. I've been rapping for 30, 36, 37 years, something like that. I got 2 albums out worldwide. I've done shows with legends. A lot of legends know me and respect me. So if you don't like what I do, it's okay. I'm not bothered by it. Yeah, like I've done shows with KRS-One, DMX, Common. Who else? Who else? R.A. the Rugged Man. Lots of folks. Slick Rick, Cool Herc, who invented hip hop, and and they respect what I do, so that's cool. If you don't like it, that's fine, man. I don't mind. Oh yeah, so this is gonna sound dope. All right, so this is Orange Bell, rough. All right, so that's our Orange Bell. So I'm making all the sounds louder so I could put them in and make them dope. Alright, so this is like a real devious sounding, um, you should reword what you say then sometimes. It came off abrasive. Uh, you suck. I'm not attacking you. See what I mean? That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. What we're gonna do, edit sample. And quiet noise profile. Clean up the noise. Clean this one up. So that's our next line. And I'm gonna do some off the top stuff on this. And just to give you guys a little bit of insight too. So that last one that I did, like obviously, what if you watched it, you saw me read that off my phone, and I wrote that, you know, and I wrote that a while ago, and I have a lot of stuff written. See, yeah, all that stuff, and I also freestyle off the top. And by the way, just in case you guys wanted to know, freestyling doesn't mean off the top. Like, I know people tend to lean into that more now, but freestyle is just a verse that doesn't have any particular subtext to it, or something that's just not in a song already. Big Daddy Kane, I think it was Big Daddy Kane, did like a whole video about that. He was in the interview, and okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like you're just like trolling now, Patty. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But that's cool, man. You do your thing, man. I'm doing my thing. This is Sinister Line. I'm just gonna call this Sinister Line and Rough. And we'll drop that into the track. All right. And I guess we'll leave that there. And what else we got here? All right. Bang. Oh yeah, it's just percussion noises, so almost good. And of course we need some bass, right? Drum and bass, baby. So I'll do the bass and I'll do the drums and I'll rock some freestyle for you guys. I'm just trying to get some work done because I work like 12 hours, 14 hours a day. So it's nice to be back in the studio and doing my thing and all that good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna call this bass and rough. Alright. Oh, okay, nice. just gotta get rid of the front and back. Oh no, you don't want that to happen. Alright, sometimes you gotta be careful on how this works. So you don't want to take too much of the background out because then it messes up the main line. Alright, try this again. Ugh. This is funky. Alright. You know, that actually doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad. I'm gonna have to leave that alone. Alright, there we go. Clean up the back end here. Cut. And we'll drop it into the track. Bang. Okay, cool. Bass. And that's just some sounds. Alright, so what we got here, so this got like a nice vibe to it. Have fun, Patty. All right. Ripper. I never heard that before. Ripper Day. That's interesting. All right. Now I got a drum track. All right. So that's not too complicated. We can get that one going. what's up there, Tunnel Rat? I'm just working on some. Okay, Nino, what's up, man? Uh, whoever wants to rhyme on it, if they want to buy it from me, that's cool. I'm gonna be loading it up on my. I'm gonna be loading it up on my page, and if you guys are interested in it, let me know, and I'll put it up sooner. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting stuff cleaned up because I just figure it's a little more organized. So I'm kind of doing things in a step by step process. So I'm making the beats. Well, I made the beat. I'm cleaning the beats and fixing them up, and then I'm gonna clean them up, put them out. After I mix them down, get them out, and then I'll get them on my website. And I have a couple of beats that are already posted up on my channel here, as well as my beat page on Instagram. It's switch a.k.a. Donny underscore beats. I'm pretty sure. But you could just go to switch a.k.a. Tony. You'll see all my stuff, or in my bio here, all that good stuff. And so here we go. So let's see how we. All right. So there we go. Uh, who's still in the chat? I got one person in here. I've been on for just about an hour now. I usually do about an hour or so, unless people are actually going back and forth with me. So I'm probably gonna shut it down. But yeah, I got two beats. Good. So two is good. I'll take two over none, right? But let me see if I mess around real quick. So yeah, 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 yeah. No. At the top of the verse, my verse got you blue in the face like Smurfs from rhymes mentioning the girth against your edible words. I make you eat them, don't you showing them, but I beat them when I'm PO'd. Rhyme rounds like cartoons, no need to reload. spell it out phonetically so you kids can read me. Flow energetically so no one exceeds me. Coming in clearly, projecting like TVs, cause some of your MCs be liars there. The only project seen were in a science fair. Coming from the island, so I'm wildin' there. Write my name on the wall with a Krylon can, and I still gotta chill in the sun just to find a tan. Alright, cool, man. Alright, so unless anybody wants to chime in and talk a little bit, I'm probably gonna out it for now and find some other stuff to do today. Or maybe I'll do some more and just not be online. Just gotta clean this up a little bit. Get rid of all that stuff, all the background. So June was in the chat for a minute. And just show you the difference again one last time. So this was the original. And this is my remix. You bring it all up a little bit. So and I always mess with it a little bit more when I'm about to put it out, but it's just a lot of work, guys, a lot of work, and a lot of videos I have to make and all that stuff. It's just a lot of content. But I appreciate everybody that's been watching, and thank you guys. And check out my other videos. I got over 900 videos on my channel, and you guys have a great day.